Peggy 16.
Oh, my body is ready.
Miquella the Kind spoke of the beginning. The seduction and the betrayal.
CG cutscene, oh shit.
An affair from which gold arose. And so too was Shadow born. What followed was a war unseen. One that could never be put to song. A purge without grace or honor.
Oh, Mesmer. Oh, shit.
The tyranny of Mesmer's flame.
Uh-huh. That's the boss. Okay. Yep. New OST just dropped. Okay.
And so kindly Miquella would abandon everything.
Renounce his flesh. It's his rune.
His golden flesh. His blinding strength. Even his fate.
Okay.
But we are not deterred.
Tarnished. Yep.
We choose to follow.
Oh, wow.
Will you walk with us?
Yes. Oh, I'm in. Yeah, okay.
Miquella the Kind spoke of the beginning.
Uh-huh. Spoke
The
of the
seduction
beginning.
and the betrayal.
Yeah, what do we got going on here, big dog? Like what are we working on? Yeah, let's up this to 1440. Using the main theme.
An affair
What is happening here? That's
from which gold arose.
okay. Yeah. Okay. That shot though. It's as if something like ripped a hole in this. Seems to be related to whatever the hell's going on down here. This is like piles of bodies? Is this the aftermath? Is this somehow resembling like full-on hell in some way where all the dead bodies go to? But something, it ripped this little hole in it. Okay.
And so too was Shadow born.
Oh, so this is describing how the Shadow realm was actually created underneath. So this must be a cut back to like a way. Because didn't America have something to do with that? With the actual like creation of the Shadow realm or Shadowlands.
What followed was a war unseen.
So we're used to the shattering, right? The war in the above world. The Elden Ring takes place, the lands between, but in the Shadow Realm, I guess they had a war raging on prior, and we're entering after it's over, presumably. That's commonly how they do it in Souls games, is the events have already happened, and we're sort of like thrown in after that.
One that could never. One that could never. It was a war
I'm going to require that armor set, please and thank you. So I'm assuming these are Messmer's soldiers down here, clearly setting fire to some town. No idea.
One that could never be put to song.
Yeah, what? Who the hell just got absolutely wrecked with this very large being? Okay, and then apparently I think right after this they showed the boss that we saw in the prior cutscene. So there's multiple of these big basket guys. Great. I mean, this shot. Come on. Okay, we're just gonna use the hell out of this screenshot here. Yeah, let's print screen that. My God.
The tyranny of Messmer's flame.
So I'm wondering who the hell this is. They got a big, long cloak, and it seems like they're mourning. Clearly something got absolutely burned. It almost looks like a little weapon there. A grand lance of some sort. Yes, so that's the boss we know of. Well, we don't really know of, but I think some people were like speculating this is somehow Godwyn turned into like when Godwyn went to the Shadow Realm after being killed or something. I'm just spitballing here. I don't know anything. Whoa. Okay, so that's Messmer, and that seems to be the classic, like, here's the leaders of the town I just fucking murdered, and I'm going to put them on stakes for everyone else to see. That one, I'm pretty used to that. These little spikes, it reminds me of Mass Effect 1, when you find the little husk people, and they come off the big poles and try to hug you, I think. So this is like, I'm assuming this is the town that we saw in the distance in the previous trailer. Big, like, capital city. This is at some point it got fucking burned to the ground, and then... But it actually looked kind of nice in the cutscene, or in the previous trailers. So who knows?
And so kindly Miquella would abandon everything.
That phrasing, so kindly Miquella would abandon everything. In my head I go, almost as like, in a kind fashion Miquella did this, but what they actually mean is, it's a title, kindly Miquella. I'm loving the female voices that have been in a couple of the new OSTs they've shown in this trailer thus far.
His golden flesh, his blinding strength, even his fate.
Even his fate. That's interesting. Because I still am like, we know that Messmer is not going to be like the final boss, right? I think that obviously that's kind of the classic, like they'll set that up and then that's just not going to be the actual. They wouldn't do that. The real one could be Godwyn, or Miquella. That's obviously like Miquella. You're like, okay, given up his fate, and so could he have gone to the dark side completely, and that was like the only way to fix things, perhaps, is to become the great evil or something. I'm once again just spitballing, but I wonder if they're setting that up.
But we are not deterred. We choose.
So I like the idea that we're essentially going to be like, these are going to be the markers for us in the DLC, presumably, of like following around where Miquella has left little breadcrumbs for us, and like the runes that'll be like the guiding light in the base game to kind of lead us through. Oh my god, see, that's got to be where the final boss battle takes place, right? Where in the base game it was at the foot of the Erdtree, and then you enter into the Erdtree. This has to be the same kind of situation. We go across this bridge, and oh my gosh, it's gonna be so sick. I'm so in this. I need all of these armor sets, please and thank you. Also, this reminded me of Mortal Kombat like immediately. Someone in the comments can let me know who wears. Am I thinking about the wrong game? I don't know. But give me all these armor sets.
To follow. Will you walk with us?
Yes. Nice, friendly voice. Yes, I will absolutely follow. I'm so excited for the DLC. Hopefully you enjoyed this little reaction slash thoughts about what's happening. I'm probably wrong on all of it, but I'm so ungodly excited for the DLC. Let me know in the comments how many times you've played Elden Ring. Is this your first FromSoft DLC? Let me know in the comments. Also, like, comment, subscribe, do all the things. Have a wonderful day.